Our next guest is one of the 90 lawmakers that signed a no-confidence resolution against Eric Holder. Joining us now is Indiana Congressman Todd Rokita. Good morning to you, sir.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Dave.
To you. Congressman, what do you hope to get out of the Attorney General next month when you hope he testifies again in front of the House?
Well, some doing their constitutional duty to oversight the executive branch of government, no matter who's president, no matter who the Attorney General is, and that's very important. We just are not supposed to pass laws with our names on them. We are supposed to oversight and be the check and balance on the executive branch, and we're doing just that, and we're doing it in a very professional manner.
Do you think Holder survives this next couple of months and hangs on?
You know, I hope he doesn't, and not to be vindictive, but he's lost the confidence not only of members of Congress, but of the millions of people that we represent. And it's not just Fast and Furious. That might be the crown jewel here, but there's a pattern now. There's a pattern of selectively enforcing the law. You know, John Adams said we're a country of laws, not a country of men. And this man and his agency are putting his party, his ideology, and his boss above equal application of the law. And that's the last thing you need in an Attorney General.
Right. Let me ask you about what he's done. His department has done now with the South Carolina voter ID law. They say requiring ID to vote discriminates against minorities. I know you have passed a law there in Indiana that does require IDs. Where has the Attorney General gone wrong there?
Well, not only did we pass a law here in Indiana, I was, as Indiana Secretary of State formerly, I helped write it. We went all the way to the United States Supreme Court, where it passed by a large margin from the judges there in 2008. And the reason these laws are constitutional, the reason these laws have held up, and the reason that people like these laws is because they're applied equally. They're applied reasonably. And the reason these lawsuits fail is because the plaintiffs can't find one person who's truly disenfranchised. This is another example of applying an ideology over equal application of the law. And it's just wrong. And meanwhile, he's trying to overturn state laws about elections in places like South Carolina and other places around the country, and he won't go after known fraud like we found in South Bend, Indiana, where his boss, President Obama, shouldn't have been on the ballot in Indiana because of petition fraud.
It's a bizarre mission they have gone on trying to strike down these voter ID laws. I want to ask you about this recent payroll tax cut extension deal that John Boehner did broker with the Senate. Many in your party are unhappy, many House Republicans furious. Are you happy with the deal, with how this played out? Are you confident in John Boehner's speakership going forward?
Well, John Boehner and the leadership team, they're doing a great job. We have to remember that we're one-third of a decision around that Capitol. We have a Democratic Senate. We have a Democratic president who are interested in politics over policy. The payroll tax extension, which is not the correct term for it. It's really a Social Security non-payment. I mean, that's what's happening. We're asking people not to pay into their Social Security, and that's going to come out of future generations. That's going to come out somewhere later down the road. So it's bad policy. If we were going to do it, we wanted it paid for honestly, and we wanted to do it for a year so you can account for it accurately. Right. That's all we were talking about, and that was the right thing to do, regardless of the politics, okay. And we stand behind that.
Should be an interesting 60 days, Congressman. Merry Christmas to you, and thanks for being with us.
Thanks for Fox. I appreciate Fox taking up these issues, even on a day like today. It's very important.
You got it. Coming up, the rest of President Obama's new interview. He admits he's lazy. You'll hear exactly what he said and why.